Hi, I'm Holly. I help women who feel lost, numb, or stuck come home to themselves. Women who know deep down that life is supposed to feel better than this. Here we explore how to stop abandoning yourself, how to rebuild trust with your life, and how to create the inner connection you've been craving. We talk about real healing, not perfection, not fixing yourself, but reclaiming your joy, your aliveness, your truth. Today's video is all about recognizing the things that numb us, because you are worthy of so much more than just getting through the day. So let's drop in together. Maybe you found yourself lost in your phone again, scrolling for hours without even realizing it, or reaching for food you don't even want, or binge watching something just to avoid the silence. And maybe deep down you know something isn't right. You feel off, empty, like you're trying everything you can to not feel what's actually going on. I see you. You're not broken. You're just numbing, and you are so not alone. There was a time in my life when I thought I was just busy, constantly doing, fixing, helping, cleaning, working overtime, anything to avoid the stillness. It kept my schedule full. I kept my hands busy because the second things got quiet, I'd feel the ache creeping in. And I didn't know what to do with it. So I numbed. For some people, that looks like wine at the end of the night. For me, it looked like scrolling my phone, eating something I didn't even want to eat, deep cleaning the house, working long hours when I didn't have to. I told myself I was just being productive. But the truth is, I was just trying not to fall apart. The thing about numbing is it's not always obvious. It doesn't always look like drinking or substance use or something dramatic. Sometimes it's scrolling for hours, eating when you're not hungry, overworking, online shopping, binge watching shows, cleaning things that don't really need to be cleaned, or obsessing over someone else's problems instead of your own. And sometimes numbing can even look like things that we're praised for. Staying busy, always being productive, saying yes to everything, or being the reliable one, the helpful one, the strong one. But when we're honest with ourselves, we can start to notice. Are we doing these things because they feel aligned and nourishing? Or because we're trying not to feel something underneath? And I know sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference because numbing can feel comforting, familiar. It might even give you relief in the moment. But here's the difference. When something is nourishing, it leaves you feeling more whole, more grounded, more like yourself. When something is numbing, it usually leaves you feeling more disconnected, more tired, more distant from your truth. And the only way to know, you start paying attention with love, not judgment. You check in after the fact and ask, how do I feel now? Do I feel restored or do I feel emptier than before? So, here's your invitation today. Choose one part of your day or one habit that you often do on autopilot. It might be reaching for your phone, pouring a glass of wine, saying yes when someone asks you for something, snacking late at night, turning on a show to unwind. But instead of changing the habit, I just want you to notice and ask yourself gently, am I doing this because it's truly what I need? Or is this helping me avoid something I don't want to feel? Then take a breath. No judgment, no fixing, just noticing. You might even journal about it later. What did I choose to do? How did I feel before? And how did I feel after? What might I have been avoiding? Sometimes the awareness alone brings clarity, and sometimes it just brings kindness, and both are enough. The truth is, we all numb. It's not something to be ashamed of, it's just something to be curious about. And the moment you bring your loving awareness to it, you create a crack in the armor, a place where light can start to come through. So, I'd love to hear from you. Is there something that you're starting to notice? A habit that might actually be a way of coping or escaping? Share in the comments or just write it down for yourself. Awareness is a sacred beginning. And if you're wondering what to do instead of numbing, how to meet yourself with presence and care instead of avoidance, that's exactly what we're going to explore in the next video. So, if this was helpful for you, I'd love if you give it a like or subscribe to the channel. It helps get this work in front of the women who need it. And if you want more support and reconnecting with your body and your truth, check out the free self-devotional ritual that I've created. It's linked below.